As Ben was playing Fortnite one day, he smashed his battle and won the game. He celebrated with a victory dance. He was going to play again, but remembered he had plans. Laura was coming over for a game of table tennis, and sometimes she won, but Ben never got jealous. He just liked to have lots of fun and cheered for whoever it was that won. On this day, though, it just so happened to be that Ben became the table tennis champion, you see. And as he scored the final point, he began to sing. He had a wonderful voice. A passerby heard his beautiful sound and couldn't help but come around. The stranger just had to know from where it came. He'd never heard anything quite the same. But as soon as he got close, Ben felt a little shy. After all, he didn't know this guy. So he stopped singing, but the man asked for more. He said, "Young man, your voice I simply adore." The man told Ben that he was a talent scout, and he said he was on the lookout. He said to Ben, "Boy, you have talent. I want to make you a star." But Ben and Laura weren't so sure. They were very cautious in case he was lying, but they checked out his name and information online, and it turned out that this guy was legit and wanted to make Ben a big hit. Over the next months, Ben worked extremely hard and practiced singing and acting to become a star. He worked on his lines and his songs until they were known, and then he was ready for the show. On opening night, Ben waited behind the curtain. His family were cheering in the audience, of that he was certain. He felt his stomach filled with nerves as the whole cast got ready, but he knew he'd worked hard, so that held him steady. He heard the audience quieten down. The curtain went up. The show starts now. Ben gave the performance of his life, and then finally at the end of the night, the audience gave Ben a standing ovation, and once again Ben danced in celebration. People everywhere wanted to know his name and cast him in new shows again and again. And then, before he knew it, Ben had become a West End star, and audiences came to watch him from near and far. He brought people around the world so much joy by sharing his talent and wonderful voice. Of course, his family had always been proud, but now he also felt the love from the crowds.